The first step on nut cheese is soak the seeds or the nuts you choose to use. I decided to use sunflower seeds because it's very affordable and really easy to sprout and very versatile.
So we're going to take these seeds and we're going to soak them. And if you soak them for a longer period of time, they'll sprout. And by sprouting the seeds, you're going to increase the bioavailability and the nutrients. But you don't have to do that. You can just soak them and it'll still work the same.
The next step for our nut cheese is flavor it with some herbs and spices and blend it so you can use it right away or fermentate it for a couple days.
And some of the best parts about fermentating it is that it's going to really add good support to your gut health, and a lot of bacteria that will come from the fermented cheese will give you those nutrients. So it's a really good way to eat healthy.
Yeah, that's amazing, and it will taste even more like cheese.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, as I mentioned, like slowly add the water so you can see the consistency you want, and this also depends on what you be cooking, right? I usually do like the base, so I do a lot and then I split it and add some different herbs so I have a lot of different flavors, right? So guys, this is like the first consistency. When it's like thicker, it's good for you to use as a dipping, and like if you want, for example, to stuff some veggies, I will teach you a really nice recipe with this consistency as well. And if you're gonna do like a salad or a pasta, then it will be like thinner. We're gonna add more water to be smoother and like works better with pasta. So as I was saying, this is an amazing snack idea. It's super light, versatile, because you can do different flavors using different spices for your dipping. And as I did here, like here I have thyme, I have the traditional one and paprika version. And I also have a new recipe for you. Like it's a beet appetizer that you never tried. I hope you like it, because it's super like interesting how the beet and the cheese goes together.
Interesting. How did you make the beets?
So I marinate the beets with lime juice, some salt, because when you add the salt to the veggies, you helps to release the water. So like in this case, since we want to fold them and like shape them different with playing with the cheese, it's nice for you to have softer. Nice. And once you add the salt, will help to make softer once when release the water, you know.
How long do you marinate it for?
I like to do for longer, so you have gets more taste, adds more taste to it.
Oh, wow.
So I would say 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
It's good enough. Yeah.
Oh wow.
If you have more time, better. Honestly.
Wow, it looks tasty.
Yeah. Let me show you how I do it. So yeah, it's super simple. Yeah, I love so much those recipes because you don't need much time to do them. They are super healthy and taste. You have no reason to choose like junky food, you know.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's really nice that it's a vegan cheese as well, so you get to use any kind of nut or seed, and
yeah, it's super versatile.
It's much better than using dairy cheese that is high in saturated fat and the cholesterol, and so this is a really nice alternative.
Absolutely. So which one do you like better?
The thyme.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look. And they look so nice as well.
They look super tasty.
Okay, in a second you're gonna try it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, looking forward to know what you think about it. And look, like you can make very easy and like sophisticated food and dinner for like your friends and family.
It's very fancy.
Yeah, it's super nice. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I can't wait. Ooh, I'm gonna go in for this big fat one here.
Wow, amazing. Ooh.
Wow, so good. Wow,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Wish you guys could try here at home. Hope you guys have fun making it too. See you guys.